नमस्कार, मैं प्रतिभा प्रहलाद हूँ और we have been invited to perform at the opening of Festival of India in Moscow. The opening ceremony is on the 5th of September, and we'll be presenting our iconic production, Warrior Women of Bharat, which we conceived and produced as a group last year to celebrate Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav. Warrior Women of Bharat में 7 styles of dance है, मगर इस 7 styles में 6 classical dance styles हैं और एक तो contemporary dance है, Indian contemporary dance, और उसके अलावा हमारे पास chow dancers भी है जो हमारी production में dance करेंगे. And ICCR, the Indian Council for Cultural Relations, is sending us to open the Festival of India, and all of us feel very honored to be the first group to go for the opening of Festival of India in Russia. We have 3 performances, one in Moscow, the second in St. Petersburg, and the third in Pskov, and we'll be returning to Moscow. कल ही मुझे बताया गया कि बहुत सारे लोग, हमारा तीनों परफॉर्मेंसेस हाउसफुल है, टिकट्स नहीं है, एक भी टिकट नहीं है, स्टैंडिंग टिकट भी नहीं है. So हम इतना पॉपुलर है रशिया में. और कल ही किसी ने मुझे बता रहे थे मॉस्को से कि वो कोशिश कर रहे हैं कि हमारे दूसरा परफॉर्मेंस हो मॉस्को में. अगर आप लोगों का रिलेटिव्स है मॉस्को में और वो हमारी परफॉर्मेंस देखना चाहते हैं तो they can of course contact the Indian Embassy and Jawaharlal Nehru's Cultural Center and come for the second performance that we are presenting in Moscow, which may be on the 10th of September. So this group has very famous dancers, very senior dancers, and dancers who are awarded in their respective styles of dance. Let me introduce to you Srimati Alekia Punjalaji. She's from Hyderabad. She's a Sangeet Natak Academy awardee, and she's a very, very famous Kuchipudi dancer and guru. On my right is Srimati Sharadi Saikia, who is from Guwahati, and she's a very respected guru of Satriya style of dance. And she's a performing artist of more than 40-45 years caliber. She's also a Sangeet Natak Academy awardee. To her right is Srimati Jyoti Srivastav, a very famous Odissi dancer and guru, and she's from Delhi, so all of you know her. And she also has students all over the world. And Jyoti ji has been working in the field for, like I said, again, all of us have been working in the field for over 40 years. On this side is Srimati Alakananda, again a dancer from Delhi, a very popular face. She's also on the Election Commission of Delhi's posters, asking you all to vote and partake in voting in Delhi. Alakananda is inspirational, and she's got hundreds of students in her institute in Noida, and I'm very happy that she's going to be performing in Warrior Women of Bharat too. And on the extreme right is Srimati Aishwarya Warrior, who is from Gujarat, but who now currently lives in Mumbai. And Aishwarya comes from a family of Mohiniyattam dancers, very famous Mohiniyattam dancers. And she herself is a very, very popular and very respected dancer of Mohiniyattam. She also has students, and she does her choreographic works, and she has toured on ICCR tours many times with her group. And behind me are all these lovely young dancers who are going to be framing the Warrior Women of Bharat. And we have Lavanti, we have Nitin, we have Amrita, we have Rohit, we have Anurag, we have Kavya, and we have Rahul. And the only one person missing is Chandana Agarwal here, but otherwise we're all ready to go to Russia. We're leaving tomorrow evening, and let me say this, the Warrior Women of Bharat is going to war zone Russia.
About the theme and the message you would you are proposed to convey. Yeah.
Like I said, Warrior Women of Bharat is an iconic production which celebrates the power, the individuality, the valor, the courage of women warriors of Bharatvarsha. So we have gone back 300 years, and we're talking about Rani Velu Nachiyar and Kittur Rani Channamma of 18th century. We're talking about Jhansi Rani, Begum Hazrat Mahal, and Avantibai of 19th century. And we have Captain, Lakshmi Sehgal and Kanakalata Barua of Assam from the 20th century. So we're spanning 3 centuries of Indian history, and we want to show the world how Indian women were pioneers, not just as, dancers or musicians or writers or authors or scientists or, whatever else, but they were also pioneers in the battlefield. Because, one should know that in our Bharatvarsha, women thrived, women prospered, and women also took up cudgels and went to war with the imperialistic British Empire when their territories were under threat. So Warrior Women of Bharat is a production very close to all our hearts, and we are very, very happy to be representing India and showing India's prowess in many fields, but also on the battlefield, and the courage of our women, the strength of our women, the resilience of our women, and what Indian women are prepared to do, even sacrifice their lives on the battlefield to protect our motherland, our Bharatvarsha.
7 सरों में मिलेंगे 7 ताल, 7 सरों में मिलेंगे 7 ताल। अब ये देखना ये है कि हमारे भारत के जो वॉरियर्स है, जो 7 महिलाएं हैं, कि रशिया में जाकर के क्या लाखों लोगों के दिल जीत पाती है। 10 न्यूज़ नई दिल्ली।